Hello guys and welcome to Motoroids. This is Anand Pandey and we are reporting right from India Bike Week, and we are at the Kawasaki stall right now, and right ahead of us, right in front of us is the 2022 Ninja ZX-10R. Now talking about this particular sports bikes, it is one of the most formidable leader class sports bikes out there, and yet it is one of the friendliest ones as well. Now talking about all the changes that the 2022 ZX-10R has received, it has received two new color schemes, which is lime green and metallic Diablo black. The one that we see right in front of us is the metallic Diablo black, which looks spectacular in person. Now when the ZX-10R first broke cover, the new generation ZX-10R first broke cover, there were a lot of speculations regarding how the way it looks. But now that we see it in person, right ahead of us, right in front of us, we can attest to the fact that it looks a lot better in person. Now, talking about the engine specifications, it has got a 998cc. It has got a 998cc 4-stroke inline 4 engine, which puts down around 203 horsepower at 13,200 RPM. And if you include ram air into the equation, the performance figures bump up to 213 PS. Now talking about the maximum torque output, it stands at around 140 Newton meters of torque at 11,400 RPM. Now it is a proper full-blown leader class sports bike, so you can expect the riding position to be quite aggressive. And as we can see here, the clip-on handlebars are set quite low, and the footrests are positioned quite rear. Now talking about the underpinnings of the motorcycle, it has got a twin spar cast aluminum frame. And talking about the suspension components, at the front it has got a 43mm inverted fork with external compression chamber, compression and rebound damping, and spring preload adjustability and top out springs. Now talking about the suspension, at the rear we've got a horizontal backlink BFRC light gas charge shock with piggyback reservoir, which is compression and rebound adjustable, and spring preload adjustability as well. Now talking about the braking equipment as well, all the components that we see here, all the cycle parts that we see here are absolutely top drawer affair. And as we can see here, the braking components have been sourced from Brembo, and it has a dual semi-floating 330mm Brembo disc up front, and at the rear we get to see a single 220mm disc. And talking about the calipers, it has got a Brembo M50 monoblock at the front, which bite down on the 4-piston calipers. The fuel tank capacity, as we can see here, it stands at around 17 liters, while the weight of the motorcycle, the overall weight of the motorcycle, it stands at around 207 kilograms. Now let's take a good look at the overall design philosophy of the motorcycle. Up front we get to see a single projector LED headlamps, and we have got a ram air intake at the front as well, which is not a 4 unit. It actually works because it provides it with a performance figure bump of around 10 bhp. And like I said earlier as well, like we mentioned earlier as well, it looks a lot better in person. So you have to see it in flash to believe what we are claiming here. And at the rear end is quite compact, it is quite sleek, and the exhaust canister is quite big because of the latest emission norms, but you can obviously switch it to an aftermarket unit. And talking about the tires, it has got Bridgestone tires at the back, which are 190 section unit, which should provide it with ample amount of grip either you are riding on dry tarmac or on wet tarmac. So this is the Ninja ZX-10R in its latest iteration, and up front we have also got a TFT instrument cluster for all the information that you might need when you are out on the road or you are out on the racetrack. Talking about the other visual highlights of the motorcycle, it has also got turn indicators neatly integrated into the side mirrors. And as you can see, it is receiving quite a bit of attention at the Kawasaki stall because everyone wants to take a picture with this absolute beauty, absolute Japanese beauty. So it is time to move on to another Kawasaki motorcycle. So we'll see you in that particular video. So if you like this video, do let us know in the comment section below, and do let us know that if you had enough money, which liter class sports bikes would you include in your garage. That is all from our end, folks. Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel.